Shalom, y'all. It's Nemo. This gonna be the word of the Lord concerning Russia and America, or the great whore Babylon. Let's get right into it. I'm gonna have to add where it's from again because I didn't put it on here, y'all. What do I see? They are terrified. They are retreating, but their warriors are defeated. They flee in haste without looking back, and there is terror on every side, declares the Lord. Who is this that rises like the Nile, like the rivers of surging waters? Egypt rises like the Nile, like rivers of surging waters. She says, I will rise and cover the earth. I will destroy cities and their people. But that day belongs to the Lord Almighty, Yahuwah Sabaoth. A day of vengeance, for vengeance on his foes. The sword will devour till it is satisfied, till it has quenched its thirst with blood. The nations will hear of your shame. Your cries will fill the earth. One warrior will stumble over another. Both will fall down together. Memphis, for the sword devours those around you. Why will your warriors be laid low? For the Lord will push them down. They will stumble repeatedly. They will fall over each other. They will say, get up, let us go back to our own people and our native lands, away from the sword of the oppressor. As surely as I live, declares the King, whose name is the Lord Almighty, Yahuwah Sabaoth, pack your belongings for exile, you who live in Egypt, for Memphis will be laid waste and lie in ruins without inhabitants. Egypt is a beautiful heifer, but a gadfly is coming against her from the north. They too will turn and flee together. They will not stand their ground, for the day of disaster is coming upon them, for the time for them to be punished as the enemy advances in force. They will come at her with axes like men who cut down trees. They will chop down her forest, declares the Lord. They are more numerous than the locusts. They cannot be counted. Daughter Egypt will be put to shame, given unto the hands of the people of the north, Russia. The Lord Almighty, the God of Israel, says, I am about to bring punishment on Egypt, her gods and her kings, the hands of those who want to kill them. Do not be afraid, Jacob, my servant. Do not be dismayed, Israel. I will surely save you out of a distant place, your descendants from the land of their exile. Jacob will again have peace and security, and no one will make him afraid. Them, the tribes, y'all. Do not be afraid, Jacob, for I am with you, declares the Lord. Though I completely destroy all the nations among which I scatter you, I will not completely destroy you. I will discipline, but only in due measure. I will not let you go entirely unpunished.